So before we get this going, I need you to know first that this is not church clickbait, but it is something that can really change things for you. Several years ago, I started a podcast that was all about the relationship between productivity and faith development. And I started it with this one fact, and it's a thing that only comes around once a year. And this Sunday is your day to take absolute full advantage of it. Now, I spent years of my life as a late sleeper. I was that person that would get out of bed the very last minute. I rented houses in college based off of their proximity to campus so I could sleep for as long as I could. But something happened to me when I was in grad school and when I first started out in ministry, where I realized that mornings were an especially energetic, focused time for me. And I know many of you might have just said, hey, I wish I could wake up a little bit earlier, or I wish I could find the time to do the things that I know would make my life better. It might mean some time for myself in the morning. It might mean some time to spend time exercising, or some time to spend, meditating or thinking, or if you're a spiritual person, to spend time with Jesus or that sort of a thing. But just gaining that time is incredibly hard. And this coming up Sunday, it's daylight savings time where we fall back. And there's this thing that's going to happen to you, whether you like it or not, depending on where you live. But I don't want you to miss out. If you've ever been a person who has wanted to wake up earlier in order to add more value or to add things in your life, this Sunday is the perfect time, because here's the deal. Your clock on your phone, it's gonna switch over automatically. Your clocks are gonna go back an hour, all this sort of thing. Like for a couple of 3-day window until your body adjusts for it, you've got that extra hour built into the time you're already used to waking up in the morning. All you have to do is take advantage of this Sunday. Set your alarm clock back an hour. Okay, you will gain that hour back, and over the course of 4, 5, 6 days, what you'll find out is you've kind of automatically built a new rhythm into life of waking up an hour earlier without having to try too hard to do it. If you've ever had to wake up early in the middle of the year and reteach yourself to do this, it is a horrible process. Almost every year, I'm able to bump myself back to a solid 5 a.m. On this particular Sunday. Because I know I can get up at 5 a.m. pretty easily, but it's always a little bit of work, but I can bump that back and I can gain that time back. So if you want more time in your life for focused and intention, make sure to just take advantage of that this Sunday. So I'm Chad, I'm here. If you're in ministry and you like conversations about this, about productivity, about what does it mean to live a balanced life of call and of work, I would love to see you come hang out on Facebook with us at the Productive Pastors Community. It's a private group. Just put that in the search bar and hit there. There's a couple questions just to make sure we don't have crazy town in there. But we would love for you to come and hang out at the Productive Pastor Community for us.